Thank you, Toastmaster Sangeeta.
Toastmaster Devendra, once upon failure. Once upon failure, Toastmaster Devendra. Best
Thank
of
you.
luck.
Dear fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guest, good evening. You may have listened to the stories which begins with once upon a time. But my story begins with once upon a failure. In my academic career, I was not a model student. In fact, I was a professional underachiever. And I had many failures. I failed, to just count the failures, I failed in 9th, then I failed in 11th. And somehow I managed to clear my graduation with a very moderate percentages. Despite this, I had courage or stupidity to enroll for chartered accountancy. Now guess what? First year in chartered accountancy, I failed. Second year, I failed. Third year, I failed. So I was extremely consistent. So chartered accountancy exam happens in May and in November. And I was carrying a baggage of failure for 2.5 years. And my life started revolving around two mottos. Try, never surrender. After every May, there is a November. And second one is, where there is a will, there is a way. After every November, there is a May. So this was my life. In 2005, disaster happened. I had a big blow. I fall in love. So already I have screwed up my academic. Now there is a emotional hijack. So you must be thinking now, what has love to do with my career progression? Does it give me enough reason to study? Well, it's partial, but the truth is I had no guts to tell my feelings. So I started consoling myself. I said, what do I have to offer? I don't have a good academics, no stability, and no wealth either. Why would a girl say yes to me? So I decided to study hard and decided to offer a degree. So if love cannot rise me, my academic can. Now that thought process led me to put so much of effort into my exams. It's a bit weird, but I just turned inward and started studying so hard. Miraculously, in 2007, I cleared my inter, that is intermediate level exam, on my 8th attempt. And in CA final, I pushed my boundaries beyond my capabilities. And guess what? I cleared in first attempt. So at that time, I was feeling that I have climbed Mount Everest, and instead of planting a flag, I was waving my degree on the Mount Everest. One more thing I realized, that my brain was unused till that time. And then I realized the true potential. After that, I started to collect more and more degrees and certification, as if kids collect the Pokemon cards. In 2010, I cleared my CFA exams. In 2015, I cleared FRM. In 2017, I cleared ACAMS, and I was just collecting degrees. In 2014, my career brought me to Dubai, and like every other person who visit in Dubai, I did the same thing. My thought process was, come to Dubai, pay off the loan, go back in 2 years. And I did exactly same like every other visitor in Dubai. Come to Dubai, pay off the loan, never go back. Now you must be thinking, what the hell happened to that girl who inspired me to study? Well, let's have a flashback. In the year 2008, fortunately, after 6 months, we met through a common friend, and I was more confident that time, more confident, and I had courage to tell her. Eventually, my proposal converted into a marriage. Now I am here at Toastmaster. Just wanted to convey a thought that life setbacks can become comeback, underachievement can become an achievement. All your emotional roller coaster and your failures don't only build strong character, but it transform you completely if you decided to not fall in love but rise in love. Over to you, Toastmaster Sangeeta.